Paul wrote his first letter to Timothy to instruct him on how to lead a church. Timothy, whose name means dear to God, was going to be the pastor of the church at Ephesus. Timothy had been one of Paul's traveling companions and his protege for several years, and Paul had spent a few years in Ephesus and knew and loved the people there. He also had a good idea of what challenges Timothy would likely face during his time there. Paul wrote this letter to his close friend who was going to pastor a church that he loved, so this letter is in one sense very personal, while at the same time offers good advice to church leaders of all sorts. Dear Timothy, we've been together through thick and thin. You've always been like a son to me. I've watched you grow and grow in the Lord, and now you're going to pastor the church at Ephesus. I can't think of a better person for the job. Here are some instructions and some advice that should be helpful to you. You know what a problem false teachers have always been. They're everywhere. Watch out for them. Neither of us is perfect, but Jesus came to save sinners, and God uses our imperfections to demonstrate His forgiveness. There's nothing wrong with getting paid, but don't do this for the money. It's better to be rich in good deeds than in wealth. A word of advice about worship. It's what's on the inside that counts. Choose your leaders carefully. Leaders in the church must be held to a higher standard because the rest of the church will look to them as an example of how to live a godly life. They should be self-controlled, respectable, and gentle. As for you and other leaders, physical training is fine, but godliness is more important. Be righteous, godly, faithful, loving, pure, and gentle. Preach and teach and read the scriptures. Pray for those in authority, good and bad. Be confident. Don't let others look down on you because you're young. Set an example with your life. On the other hand, show respect for elders in the church. Help those who really need help, but if their families can help them out, they should. I have to go now. Fight the good fight. Hold on to your faith. Take care of yourself and make me proud. I hope to see you soon. Your brother in Christ, Paul.